Okay, doing homework chapter 5.3. Two events E and F. Let me see what choices we have. Disjoint, independent, unusual, dependent. If occurrence of event E in probability experiment does not affect probability of event F. We already know that. Independent, right? When they don't affect each other, those are independent. Next question. The word and in probability implies that we use what? Oh, we already know. When we have and, we use multiplication. When we have or, we use addition. Next. The word or in probability, okay, this one is going to be addition. Pretty straightforward questions. Okay, homework 5.3. Determine whether the event E and F are independent or dependent. Justify your answer. Okay, question A. We have in one case person going into debt, in the other case the same person having a credit card. Okay, so these both cases are dependent because when you have credit card, it's there is increased. It's a chance that you can get into debt, right? So therefore, I would take these two as dependent, right? Let me see which one. E and F are dependent because going into debt has no effect on the probability of person having a credit card. That is wrong because if you have debt, it's would be either impossible or very difficult to get a credit card. B, E and F are dependent because having credit card can affect probability of person going into debt. That is correct. So let's check it. Well done. Moving to next one. What is question 4? I didn't answer question 4. Oh, I'm answering question 4. Okay, well, never mind. Question B. A randomly selected person finding cheese revolting. Okay? And a different randomly selected person finding cheese delicious. So in this case, event E, it cannot affect F, right? And vice versa. Where is cannot here? Vice versa, because the people were randomly selected, so the events are independent. It says a different randomly selected person. That's a keyword, different. So two independent, randomly selected people. Okay. See, what do we have? The unusually foggy weather in London on May 8th. Okay, the number of car accidents in London on May 8th. All right. So could it be, is the foggy weather has anything to do with accident? Yes. So they are going to be in London, the number of cars in London could affect the unusually foggy weather. No, the opposite. The unusually foggy weather in London on May 8th could affect number of car accident. So they are dependent. That's a B. Okay, and okay, moving to question number 5. Oops. What do we have here? So suppose that event E and F are independent. Probability of event E is 0.7. Probability of F is 0.6. What is the probability of E and F? We take and multiply 0.7 because we have and. We multiply, right? 0.7 times 0.6, it's going to be 0.42. Zero point 42. Number 6, what is the probability of obtaining 11 tails in a row and when flipping a coin? Okay, so 11 times we are obtaining tails, so it doesn't matter if we obtain tails or if we obtain head, because it's still going to be 1/2, right? Which means 1/2 times 11 times, right? It says 11. Okay. Or 1/2 to power 11. So 1 to power 11 is 1, let's see, 2 to power 11. 2 to power 11, we are getting 2048. So 1 divided by 2048, we are getting how much? 5 decimal, okay. Let me type 0.00049, rounding till 5. Fantastic. Okay. Next question. Interpret the probability. Consider the event of coin being flipped 11 times. We already have 11 times 0.00049. If that event is repeated 10,000 times, well, that means 0.00049 times 10,000. So how many zeros we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 4.9, rounding, it's going to be 5 times. Okay, if it would have flipped, it says coin being flipped 8 times, then you would calculate 8 times, which means 1/2 times 1/2, which means 8 times, and only then multiply by 10,000 times. So in this case, we are getting 5 times. Let's see. Fantastic. Question number 7. Let's see what we have here. About 19% of population of a large county is allergic to pollen. Okay, 19% allergic to pollen. Next, if 2 people are randomly selected, what's the probability that both are allergic to pollen? Well, both are allergic to pollen. It's going to be, so 0.19 in decimal notation. It's in both, meaning in first and second, times second one also, 0.19, right? And we are going to get, so 0.19 times 0.19, and we are getting 0.0361. How many we need? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let me see. 0, 0.0361. Well done. Next one, the probability that at least one person is allergic to pollen. So to solve this problem, we need to understand when we say probability of at least one person is allergic to pollen, that means its probability of at least one, meaning one or both, right? That is equal to probability of one, either one, or probability of both. So one or both, so it's gonna be the complement. I'm going to use as a complement 1 minus complement of this one. It's gonna be probability of neither. Yes? Neither one, neither two, second one, right? That's what it's gonna be. So in this case, so let me explain a little bit better here. Let's say this is our 0 point, this is our 1, and this is two people. So, and this is neither one, right? So all this together is 100% or equal 1. So to find this piece, either 1 or 2, what we have to take? We have to take this one, the whole this one, and minus probability of neither, right? Okay? So, and that's exactly what we are doing. So, and we will get either one or more. So from here, for so complement of 1, since we have how many percent? We have 19%. So it's going to be 1 minus 0.19, right? It's going to be 0.81, correct? So for neither first one, probability of neither, meaning neither first one nor second one, it's going to be 0.81 times 0.81. This is probability of neither. If it's 0.19 of population is allergic to pollen, then the one that won't be allergic, it's going to be 1 minus 0.19. Okay, so 0.81 times 0.81, how much it's going to be? 81 times 0.81. That is going to be equal 0.6561. And all we have to do, subtract from 1. 1 minus 0.6561. What we are going to get? 0.6561. And we are getting 0.3439. Okay, let me enter this. 0.3439. Okay, well done. Moving to next question. So what do we have? Next question. Question number 7, which is our last question. So let's see. Oh, that was 7 question. Did I answer all questions? Let me check. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right then. See you at next homework.